Good afternoon, boomers. It's the crypto commander-in-chief, the crypto champ, Champagne, back with another live stream. This is some Bitcoin dip coverage as Bitcoin has taken a little dip here under 10K. Let's see who's taking a stab at it and how low will it go. But first, let me shout out Beans and Rice, the first crypto maniac platoon soldier here in the box. Make sure you're touching all the buttons out there. If you're tuning into this live broadcast, we're here preheating the crypto oven to 450 and beyond. Hit all the buttons. Shout out to Marlon Jones. He's in the box. Shout out to all the crypto maniac soldiers. As Bitcoin takes a little dip, dive, and a slide this afternoon. How low would it go? We just took a little dip under 10K. And this could present itself as an opportunity. Do you buy the dips? Drop a comment in there and let us know how it's shaking and baking. We'll be checking out the markets. We'll see what TD Ameritrade CEO has to say about Bitcoin. We'll look at some charts and we'll stay strong out there, guys. I was going to do a video talking about low cap coins today, but I want to talk about this dip. Maybe I'll do the other low cap, but I'm listening. If you have any low cap coins, I know Marlon likes these low cappers. I've been checking out low cap coins. I think sooner than later out there, boomers, the altcoin season will swing back around. It may take a month. It may take several. But I got my sniper scope here. The crosshairs of my sniper scope are already starting to search for the next little baby unicorn. Got shorts on Bitcoin at 10.5 and ETH at 223. Let's dip, 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 says Marlon Jones. Let's see where it all goes to. And now back at 10. Flat there on the trading view. I'm keeping an eye on it. They're 999. Looks like we're battling against 10K here this afternoon. Let's go ahead and turn off these coins and share with you guys my display. Let's check out coin market cap. See today's mathematics. Look at the Bitcoin dominance, the market cap. See how things are looking today. There we go. Let me hit refresh out here. Market cap currently at 273 billion, looking slim. I would like to see this over at 350, 375, closer to 4. Bitcoin dominance stays about the same, 65.2. It looks like it's topping off there. It doesn't seem, someone said 70%, that it actually touched 70%, but I never saw it happen. It seems to me like it's been so stuck at 65, 66. Bitcoin there at 10,007. I see it at 9,992 over there on Coinbase. Ether at 211. Litecoin at $90, Bitcoin Cash, they're at $298. Litecoin seems to be the victor in the battle between Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash. It seems like although Bitcoin Cash is right behind it at $5.3 billion market cap, Litecoin seems to always have that number 4 spot locked down. Binance, they're at number 6. Binance at $29. EOS falling in the rankings. They're at 416. Satoshi Vision's another garbage bag. Stellar at 8 cents. What's going on with Stellar? I mean, it's kind of been quiet for Stellar, Ripple's little cousin. Tron at 2 cents. Cardano at 5. Cardano bleeding out. Monero 81. Leo at 128. What I'm not seeing here is Chainlink. Chainlink fell a couple rankings there to number 17. Chainlink was almost top 15 for a second. I want to see which one is the next Chainlink. I've been seeing a lot of memed out coins there on the Chan and on the forums. And my intent is to do a video. And see, which one of these low cap coins, the next possible linker. Shout out to Marlon. He says, make money on the way down as well up. Boomers, learn TA and play the odds with your trading account. My targets are 85 and 180 respectively, says Marlon. And, you guys could do what you like. Champagne is not a Bitcoin shorter. I'm here for the long gun. And, I don't like to throw shades at the bits, but, you can very well make money on both ends. But I'm just not. I don't happen to be playing that game personally. Ty City says you should have seen a good bounce by now. Marlon Jones says minor setback being put in for the major comeback. Bye at the middle or end of August. Dolphin 134 is here. Kaboom. Let me drop a bomb. Kaboom. The boomers are here in the box. There's a few good men still here. When things dip, dive, and slides, it seems like the Bitcoin and crypto fever kind of settles down a bit. Once we were at 12, 13, we had even newbies jumping in the box there trying to be a little trollish, but I haven't seen them lately. Shout out to Fluctuating 134, Marlon Jones, Ty City, and the rest of the boomers. Let's see what TD Ameritrade says over here. Despite this little dip, the CEO of TD, which I believe they own Fidelity as well, or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken here. But TD Ameritrade CEO says there's heightened interest again with Bitcoin. Okay. And I think this is a positive sign. I think that due to these congressional hearings with Libra or whatnot, this is putting the sniper scope of the crosshairs of the sniper scope back on Bitcoin when it comes to those CEO-ish type that are interested in what Libra's doing and what all these other companies like Spotify and the other partners of the Libra coin. Now they're starting to learn about Bitcoin. Okay, these guys that had nothing to do with crypto, these these suits, now they're starting to learn about Bitcoin. You can see this article there posted by Anna Alexandri on Cointelegraph.com. Digital currencies are generating increased interest from investors and traders, says the CEO of brokerage giant TD Ameritrade, reported financial news and service outlets The Street on July 23rd. In an interview with The Street, TD Ameritrade CEO Tim Hockey explains that customers are showing increasing demand for crypto and willingness to trade it. Okay, so not only these suits, but also their customers, apparently, especially given the discussions around Libra and the rebound in Bitcoin, there's heightened interest again. That's basically what I was just saying right now. I think Libra, on the long term, in the mid to long term, is going to bring more awareness to the crypto space. Now, for the short term, for the present time, I think that what it's actually done is heated up the blockchain space and maybe spooked out some bag holders now that the Congress and other entities are threatening with possible regulations. So, that's what's going on. But I think in the mid to long term, it's a good thing as people become educated and they know the differences between, fake glorified database like Libra and Ripple versus a true decentralized crypto, king of crypto like Bitcoin. Shout out to BitPapa. Let me drop a bomb for you. Shout out to Marlon Jones. He says, not throwing shade on Bitcoin by shorting. I have an investment account where I buy and hodl, then a trading account I used to speculate with a plate and leverage trading with. Never use your investment account to crypto trade with. There you go. There you go. I'm sure you have a method to your madness. And again, I'm not mad at those that are doing what they're going to do. Sometimes you got to have a little bag either to play with, and I get it. So do I, but I really don't short. But I understand. Shout out to BitPapa. He's here. Prognatic says Cardano. Cardano. How about Cardano, Prognatic? I mean, listen, all the altcoins are down. Okay, they're bleeding out. I do smell an altcoin season coming sooner than later, and I think that altcoin season will leave a lot of shit coins behind, and the quality altcoins will rise. At this point, I do think Cardano is a quality coin, but my understanding is that they're not going to have anything up and running besides the testnet until 2020, which is a long time. Well, you got other projects up and running and actually working. So, Cardano better get on their P's and Q's. Shout out to Lucky Lewis. Drop a bomb for you. Lucky Lewis just dropped me $3 in the population of the chat box. Guys, follow Lucky Lewis's lead. Don't show up to the Bitcoin party here empty-handed, without a bottle, without a smoke. Follow Lucky Lewis's lead and drop a little ducats here in the bucket. This goes to the young boomer and the young boomettes. Diaper, milk, and formula fun. We got to keep the young gunners strong. Thank you, Lucky Lewis. I appreciate you. Let me drop a... why not snipe out a funny bunny as well? Satoshi's big cousin, along with all the crypto maniacs, where we snipe funny bunnies and baby bear cubs daily. Shit coins are going down indeed, BitPapa, and he just dropped me 5 on it. Shout out to BitPapa. Oh, BitPapa shooting down the baby bear cubs. Those ones that are dancing and prancing, along with the soy gardeners worldwide. Thank you so much, BitPapa. I appreciate you. Guys, follow the leaders here, Lucky Lewis and BitPapa. Don't show up here to the crypto party empty-handed. If you've been a long-term crypto maniac getting value here, throw a little gratuity. And if you're a broke boomer in these Bitcoin dip times, go ahead and download the Brave browser. I get a little kickback from that. Or share this on your social media feed. Let the world know. Let the animals on your farm know that you're booming with the best of them. Dolphin just threw me $2.99. I appreciate you, Dolphin. Boom. Another 3 bombs from here. I'll snipe out a funny bunny. Why not? Dolphin, another crypto maniac soldier. BitPapa, another crypto maniac platoon general. Lucky Lewis, another 5-star sniper. I appreciate all you maniacs. Thank you so much out there, boomers. Thank you so much. Bitcoin dropping below 10K, long-term supported price at 10K out of CoinDesk. I got this link down below. Bitcoin has violated the support of the trend line connecting April and May lows, having charted a bearish lower at 11.1. Okay. The reason I'm sharing this article is because they are speculating here as how low it could fall. And I do want to talk about that. You know, how low could it go right now in this little dip? I hope you guys are taking stabs at the dips, because we've seen a couple dips under 10K and then it goes over 10K. And, you know, you could, like Marlon's doing here, you can jump in, jump out. Okay. At least, or at least accumulate, you know, take little shots here and there, you know, make sure you have one in the chamber and start DCAing like Lucky Lewis out there. Bit Papa says he's finally getting ads on Brave. They just came out with it on Android. Yeah, the mobile ads are now enabled right now. You know, before last week, I believe the Brave browser was only allowing people to earn back tokens on the desktop browser. Although the mobile browser was up and running along with the ad blocker and all the features, but you couldn't earn yet. But they turned on the features on both the mobile and the desktop browsers. You could download the Brave browser via the link that I have down below. You can start earning BAT tokens. Guys, if you're a crypto maniac soldier, this is one of the easiest ways to do something that's crypto friendly. Okay, that you want to support crypto adoption, just download this browser. Why not? It's the same as Google Chrome, but you block a bunch of ads, and if you click on an ad, you get, you know, maybe it's like a penny worth of crypto, but, you know, at the end of the month, I think I got like a few bucks worth of crypto. It's nothing to, you know, brag about, but it's better than what you get on Google Chrome. And you don't have to put any personal information or anything like that. Bit Papa says Brave is going to boom, good long position. Hopefully. Marlon says right now is the time for shorting Bitcoin. If you don't want to trade, then stack cash and wait for price action to reverse on daily time frames. Yeah, or if you don't want to short it, you could do what Lucky Lewis and so many boomers, including myself, are doing. Just, you know, DCA, take a stab. If you see it, you know, in the red, if you know, buy the blood. In other words, you buy the blood, you know, although it might go lower, you know, you want to average it out that you get a good price. If you see it go down, boom, boom, buy the blood. And they say buy the dips, you know, buy the red, sell the green. And again, this is our personal opinion as crypto enthusiasts. We're not crypto pros. And, you know, at the end of the day, you got to make your own decision. We're not telling you what to do. You know, I got to put that disclosure out there for the crypto cucks, you know, that they want to go ahead and cry if things don't go the way that we expected. Nothing wrong with DCA either. Yeah, that's more my strategy. I'm into stacking the bits, but, you know, for those that want to earn a little bit more fiat, I see what you're doing out there, Marlon. I'm not mad at you. Buy the drip. Yeah, buy the drip. Buy the drip. Indeed, Bitcoin is dripping right now. 8,500 in a week from now, says Niagara Gardner. Yeah, let's talk about the prices and see how low it could go. This article that I was sharing over here, they were talking about a low where it could go. Where was it? I think it was at the end of the article here. And I got this one linked down below. If you like to, you know, I know you guys like the charts or whatnot. If you want to read the charts. So the stage looks set for a drop to recent lows near 9049, says this article. 9049, 9049 is right here. Note that a close below the rising trend line connecting April to May 29th lows could mean an end of the day rally lows near 4,000. So if it's going to drop to 4,000, I think what he means is dropping 4,000. I don't know if it's going to go down. I disagree with. I could see things going to 9,000, you know, set to a drop till 9. That could happen. We've seen it hit 91 not too long ago. And I do agree with Niagara Gardner. Things could go into the $8,000 range. I said this either beginning of this week. Well, I think it was last week, that a possibility of a dip to 88 was on my radar, and I was, you know, prepared for it. We had our storm supplies, and we would be DCAing on the way down. I think anything under 10 right now is worth a shot. You know, I wouldn't dump the whole entire bag on it, but anything under 10, as it dips under 10, you know, take a stab. If it dips under 95, take a stab, and obviously if it dips under 9. Another stab. I don't see it really dipping under 85. So I could agree with Niagara Gardner I don't know if it's going to go to 85 a week from now, but, 85 is like my bottom right now, I'll be honest with you. A lot of people calling 85, as BitPapa says. Yeah, I'm looking more like a 88, a low off of 88, but, very well could touch 85. Charts are begging for 85. Downward channel ends up August 1st at 8.5. Yeah, I'm saying around 88. We're close enough. I don't see it going below 8.5. But, Marlon says we may overshoot that target. So, maybe Marlon thinks we may go lower. Marlon, tell us what you think your bottom is. Buy Bit, Pace, ETH, and BTC. So I'm still stacking Bit. When I short, I made 5 ETH so far on this trip down. There you go. And I know you're stacking the ETH so that you could stake the ETH. And, you actually motivated me to try to stack 32 ETH because I don't have 32 ETH. I got a bag of ETH, but I'm not at 32. 10K support is strong. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of been right there. Look at the charts right now, straight up at 10 flat. And seems like the trend right now may be back upwards, like it seems all morning we've been trading sideways, as low as, 98 and then as high as, about where we're at now, 10,050 around there. Just for the past few hours. So let's see. I mean, if we drop lower, Bitcoin usually does the opposite of what everybody expects. Remember when it was up 12, 13 and, it even fooled me. I was like, okay, well, we may hit all-time highs soon. This was after I had said that, we may be closing the year off around 8 or 9, shy of 10. And then all of a sudden that little baby bear bull run came and, got everybody hyped up and then, did the opposite. It stopped at 13.8 and then it dropped back down. So I don't think anybody really knows where it's going to go. 10K support is strong. Niagara Gardner says, could swap Litecoin for 32 ETH and still have a nice Litecoin bag, but I'm not sure on ETH. Well, I'm telling you, Gardner, I'm not sure on ETH, but, the more I look into it, I think it's here to stay. Do some research into decentralized finance, and it seems like Ethereum's the only player that's really serving that market. BitPapa says ETH is real iffy. I know it is. It is real iffy, but I'm already in, holding bags of ETH, so I'm gunning for it. I haven't jumped out of the position, so. But you're right. It is iffy. I will agree with you. But hopefully they can make this thing happen, The market cap is substantially higher than numbers 3, 4, and 5. Bitcoin will get as many people to sell bad and then leave you in the dust. Price may recover from 7K region back to 9, 10K within minutes. Yeah, I mean, we've seen that happen. One of these prior dips when it dipped down to like 90, back to 9, and it went back to like 10.7 or 10.5 in minutes. So, yeah, things can spring back up quickly. I still don't think that we're going to dip down to 7. But if we do, I would see things rebounding quite quickly. At this point, the possibility of us dipping under 9 is still there. It's still there. We're going to have to earn our spot as we fight our way towards this 20K all-time high, guys. And, it'll make it worth it when we hit these all-time highs. Back when the bull run started and we hit 13 and, things got spooky. I think, it was like we went from, 8,000 to 13,000 in like a few days. And, you got to earn it. So I'm much more happier with these dips, dives. And, after a while, on average, that Bitcoin's price has increased. So, I mean, we're at 10K. We're still higher than we were just several months ago. Bitcoin, we just read that. Shout out to Marlon, BitPapa, Niagara Gardner, and all the boomers out there worldwide. Check out the articles I have linked down below. Check out the video that I shared yesterday. 3 easy ways to earn crypto via Coinbase, Brave browser, and Steem it, and all the Steem it blockchains. I go into, did a short video explaining that. And, this is the time to accumulate. What do you do in a dip? What do you do in a bear market? Either nothing or accumulation. Okay, you don't want to panic too much and start selling your bags, but you got to have a plan. And I think one of the best plans is just to hodl through the storm and not do anything. But at the same time, you can accumulate via those methods that I shared in that video. I really only believe in Bitcoin right now, even though I love Litecoin. Bitcoin is the only sure thing, says Niagara Gardner. And I absolutely agree with you. And, I have a Litecoin bag as well. I got a bag there of Litecoin. And it's been hurting to hold this bag. I believe that Litecoin has a future as well as ETH and the others. But The only true crypto here is BTC. More bits, and more kabooms. And that's why I've always said, if you're a crypto boomer, you should have the majority of your crypto, at least 50%, in Bitcoin. I know there's others out there that have gone wild and they've, put all their positions into the alts, but I'm not fond of that. Buy the dips until you can't anymore. Yeah, I agree. I think, especially when it comes to Bitcoin, buy the dips, especially once it starts going under 10, I would say buy the blood. I wouldn't throw the entire bag at it. So, maybe take a stab under 10, another one under 95, another one if it goes under 9. I like the strategy of always keeping a few rounds in the chamber just in case, things dip. You could take a shot at it and always being prepared for any sort of drastic dips, like Marlon said, to like 7K or something like that. Although I don't think that's going to happen. You got to be prepared for anything. We're breaking out on Bitcoin right now. Looks possible. Yeah, it looks like a couple candles here. Let's see if this candle that's forming right now could top this last high, which was around 10,071. Marlon says, Bitcoin and ETH are SOV. Your alts are lottery tickets, but some of these will outperform Bitcoin. Yeah, some will, but the majority won't. Majority won't. And one of my next videos I'm going to cover, I'm probably going to do a shorter video and just cover these low cap coins that are being shilled out there on the Chan, on the different forums. I'm looking for the next possible Link. Remember, Link was memed out, and I thought it was just a meme. And look at it, boom! It could pump to $4, and we got in like 30 cents or something like that. I'm seeing other ones like Harmony, Quaint, or there's a few out there, and they've been memed out as well. And maybe the cap is low, and you can get in there and maybe 5-10x. I don't know. I'm not saying that that's going to happen, but I'm looking for the next unicorn. That's for sure. Might pump a couple hundred, then dip, says Niagara. Yeah, just always keep one in the chamber, especially with Bitcoin. You see if it drops under 10. Bitcoin under 10 is a good deal. Bitcoin under 10 is a good deal. We know it's been over 10 enough to know that Bitcoin under 10 is not a bad thing. Shout out to Marlon, Big Papa, Niagara, Dame, and the rest of the boomers. I'll take a few more comments and questions. I'll leave this live stream shorter. I'm going to experiment with some maybe shorter formats. I threw out a 6-minute video yesterday. I'll probably do a low cap coin video that's short as well, just to switch it up. I have a lot of long form content. So let's see if we serve up some shorter form content, see how that does. We've been shadow banned out here. They're trying to take subscribers away from the champ. So, let's play with the algorithms. Let's play with the algos and see, shake them, bake them, see if, we can cross over on these algos. Champ, what year did you first hear about Bitcoin? Where you woke before that? I've done streams about like how I got into Bitcoin or whatnot. I first heard about Bitcoin during Occupy Wall Street in Zuccotti Park. So basically at the beginning. Well, did I actually buy? No. I was, they fudded me, they fudded me from buying. And I was talking to some investment bank. I used to work down there in downtown Manhattan. Close to Zuccotti, close to the World Trade or whatnot, and I seen the meltdown, and I heard about the bits. I knew some investment bankers down there, and I asked them about it, and everybody said that Bitcoin was a scam. They kind of fudded me out. Niagara Gardner says 4-digit BTC is the shit. Yeah, I mean, if under 5 figures, I think it's a steal. Yeah, it took years to finally convinced myself that it was the real deal, Nano. I always thought it was, but everybody I talked to about it that I respected their opinion, they all told me no, and they were wrong. 18 crypto maniac soldiers here. Bitcoin dip coverage. It looks like there's some action over 10K right now. It looks like we may break out here. Let's see if we can break out this last high. We can surpass this, so at around 10,070. That would be a good sign. Shout out to Ryan. He just dropped me $1 here in the population. Thank you so much, Ryan. Boom. A couple dollars there, guys. Follow Ryan. Follow the rest of the boomers here showing gratuity in the population of the chat box. Bit Papa, Lucky Lewis. Who else dropped me some gratuity? I appreciate all you maniacs. Thank you so much. Lucky Lewis, Big Papa, Dolphin 134, Ryan Shore, all showing me love out here in the super chat. If you guys like to drop a tip, go ahead and do so. And you can also do it directly through the Brave browser. I'm verified. You can go ahead and send one there and whatnot. Thank you so much there, Ryan. Going up, Moon Boys. Let's see. Look, it's all of a sudden now we're seeing some action. Let me turn off these dollars. Thank you, Ryan. And yeah, let's see if we could break through 10,070. It would definitely be a good sign here for the short term. But it looks like we're on higher highs right now. I heard about it in 2011, but I was hesitant to be a believer because I was worried the grid was going down thanks to the fear mongers like Alex Jones. So I bought precious metals instead, says Nano. But listen, you know, it's never bad to have a little metal, you know. I never say it's either crypto or metal. I think it's both. It's that the way, champ. Bitcoin has taught me that people always first fear the unknown. Internet was a scam. Lightbird was a scam. Phones was a scam. Shows how the herd is always wrong on new tech. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the herd. Yeah, it was a mistake of mine because something was telling me. I was looking, you know, at the panorama, at the situation, and then I learned about the bits. I said, damn, this seems like a possible boomer over here. I liked everything about it, you know. And then I started asking people, you know, that I know worked in finance, and they all, you know, they were the herd. You know, I should have just listened to myself. Niagara Gardner says he didn't tried to, but you had to be mine at the time. Plus, I'm computer illiterate. Yeah, that's why I was asking about it. You know, it still was some, you know, kind of nerdy, techie stuff, but all in all, it sounded like, you know, a good idea. What do you think about Litecoin price going up or down when the halving ends since punished GT? You know, chances are it may go up, or as we approach the halving, it may go up. I did a whole stream about possible halving scenarios. You may want to check it out. It's called Litecoin Possible Halving Scenarios, where we dip into a Binance research paper that shows a lot of graphs and it compares. There's a lot of good info on that stream. You may want to check it out. But we talk about that, and there's a possibility. You know, I have a Litecoin bag, and at this point, GT, I think that it should be closer to a $200 price than where it is right now. So I'm disappointed. I'm here holding this bag. I'm disappointed. I'll be honest with you. It says it's going up right now. Yeah, it looks like the markets are going up. Look, we may hit 11 or 10,100. Excuse me. So that may be a good thing. There we go. 10,001. We just hit it. Kaboom. Drop a bomb for that. So yeah, you know, like, you know, you want to buy the blood out there, guys. You see the dips. Don't be one that's just, listen, indecision is a decision within in itself. So you gotta make a plan, guys. Make a plan. If you're here for the long gun, then buy the blood. Is my personal opinion. You know, that's what my opinion is. You know, if you believe in the bits, when it takes a dip, you should take a stab at it. 10,500, I think, first. There you go. Okay, that would be good. I mean, I'm liking the action. It seems like there's a lot of support around 10K, guys. It's hard for Bitcoin to really dip under, 96, 95. We haven't seen it go under 9. Although, like I said at the beginning of the stream, 88 is a possible low that I was looking at. But, you know, that is what it is. Maybe bull traps, that's why we don't buy the dips. Well, I mean, you should be buying the dips if you're here for the long gun. That's what I think, you know. Listen, it's gone up and down, and, you know, I think at this point, the dips under 10K, I think are worth it, me personally. Ryan says, what's a good funk song? There's plenty of good funk out there. I mean, the ones that I play, I'm not going to go ahead and divulge. I don't want to get flagged. But you may want to look into, Herbie Hancock. Or, Parliament Funkadelic themselves. George Clinton and them. Niagara Gardner says, stack the Satoshis, indeed. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and take a few more comments and questions. Check out what the TD America Trade CEO said about the heightened interest in Bitcoin. I think this is bullish information. And also check out this information over here showing some charts and giving you where they think the price may go according to the charts. The outlook would turn bullish as price invalidates the bearish lower highs pattern on the daily charts with a close above 11.1. That level can come into play if Bitcoin sees a high volume. Okay, so they're saying it may go as low as 9,049. I said around 88. So, and others have said around 85. Right now, we're a lot stronger than all of those numbers, so that's a good thing. But indeed, go ahead and download the Brave browser. I still have an invite to Coinbase Earn, the EOS Earn program. With Coinbase Earn, you can earn several different cryptos, including BAT, 0x, Zcash, EOS, and others simply by watching videos and answering a few questions. It takes like about 10 minutes. Each of these crypto earning programs requires you to get on a waiting list, even if you're a Coinbase member already. I have an exclusive invite to start earning EOS right now via the invite that I have linked down below. So you can just jump in rather than waiting like a day to be invited to the program. So you can go ahead and start earning EOS, and then once you're in there, you could go ahead and get in line for some of the other programs. But I've earned over $100 worth of free crypto by watching videos, and they're short. You can do that in like 10 minutes. I got some EOS, some Zcash, BAT, easy ways to earn crypto. You should be accumulating right now, if you ask me. On that note, I'm out of here. Shout out to Ryan. Shout out to Punish. Shout out to Gardner. Shout out to Marlon Jones. And look at these candles looking good out here. I think we're going to end on a positive note. The dip has bounced back. It looks like we're on a bounce back. So I'll leave it at that, guys. Go ahead and bookmark this page. I'll be back tomorrow with the good crypto word. Shout out to Punish. Shout out to everybody out there. And thank you again, Ryan, Dolphin, Lucky Lewis. And who else threw me some gratuity there? Let me check here. Thank you again to Lucky, BitPapa, Dolphin134, and Ryan Shore for shooting me a tip here in the super chat. I appreciate you guys. I'm out of here, guys. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.